We're at Sibos in Singapore. I'm with John Wong, Global Head Transaction Banking for Maybank. And John, congratulations, because Maybank won the Asia Pacific Award in the Bankers Transaction Banking Awards this year. So I'd like to present you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you here, Brian.
And so tell us about Maybank's strategy in the transaction banking space. How has it led to this award?
Yeah, I think we started off transaction banking somewhere in 2010. I joined Maybank around 2010, on the second half of 2010. And one of the things we wanted to do was to build this sustainable business in the wholesale banking arena. So we started off with the traditional trade and supply chain finance. We built new electronic platforms for cash management, which today spans around 7 countries, or covering the whole ASEAN as we move forward. And it's one of those platforms that's enabled on 7 languages. That includes Chinese, Japanese, simplified traditional Chinese, Bahasa Indonesia, Bahasa Malaysia, that's very much Malaysian, and obviously the standard English language as well. We have it enabled on all the mobile platforms today, the likes of iOS, Apple, Android devices, BlackBerry 10 as well, and obviously in Windows 8. In fact, we are the first corporate application that runs on Windows 8 in the world, as certified by Microsoft.
Okay, so you've obviously got all the investments in the latest technology, but you've also made quite a thing about the need to humanize financial services and give it a personal touch. So how do you combine the technology with the personal service?
All right. One of the things that the bank has changed, and one of the major transformations since 2010, was the fact that you use a new caption in the way how we promote our financial services across the region. We used to be, or rather we were, a very large and very strong bank in Malaysia, the largest market cap company in Malaysia. And one of the thrust forward was to understand how do we become a regional player. Not so much on Asia, but more ASEAN and Greater China. So humanizing financial services is one of those taglines that we use, and we still continue to use it today. One of the things is how do we then get close to our clients? We believe a number of clients from a governmental perspective to conglomerates, Asian conglomerates. We know them, we bank them for almost 55 years in this region. So how do you put that human touch into the things they do in the region? So from commercial trade, we are the largest trade bank in Malaysia, to IPOs that we do with them in the region through Maybank Kiming. At the same time, how to promote transactional services to them. So it's about getting close to the clients, knowing their needs, and more so into what projects they do in Asia. So we have our clients in Cambodia. They set up new shops. They have manufacturing plants there, of which we finance as well. So we are big in the Philippines, and we are one of those leading banks in Indonesia as well.
Okay, now let's just finish off by talking about Islamic finance. Obviously, Islamic finance has been hugely successful. It's grown very fast in the last few years. How do you adapt transaction banking to Islamic finance?
And you see, the thing about Islamic banking is we actually started off Islamic banking in Malaysia through the consumer banking services. We are the largest Islamic bank. We raised quite a fair bit of sukuk bonds across. Now, from a trust area, in transaction banking, we have this motto. I would say this is a drive: Islamic first. So everything goes on Islamic first, which means to say that within a Malaysia context, we have established links with the clearing site for Islamic clearing. We started promoting Islamic deposits across the region, and we have new products like Islamic liquidity management services that we work on deposits, which are very much Islamic driven. So you won't see elements of gaming and the rest. So they are very much Sharia compliant. Islamic cashier's orders, we do that as well. And we are a key player in Islamic trade.
Okay. John Wong, thank you very much. Congratulations again on your award.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, Brian. Thank you.